stream. Hello. Ah, I forgot to grease my stuff again. Bleh. I really need to grease my microphone arm because I'd like to move it around a bit sometimes, just to adjust it. But it makes a lot of noise when I adjust it now. And I think if I have it greased properly, I don't think it makes a lot of noise at all if I do it properly. As long as I don't rattle and shake it around. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Also my chair. I think I'm gonna go get some proper grease this time. I did maybe I thought I greased my chair pretty well, honestly. But listen. It's a bit bad again, isn't it? Hopefully it isn't the worst ever. I'm really lazy. I'm so lazy. I need to do a bunch of stuff, and I just keep forgetting to get around to it. Listen. Between my streams, I only have one day. You know, it's Tuesday and Thursday, so I don't. You know, I work in a inertia. Like, you know, it as long as it works, it just stays that way until like it's very, very bad. And it's been like, you know, kind of annoying, but like fine. So I wasn't in a rush to fix it again. But we have like a week until the next stream now after this one, right? So for Tuesday's stream, I'll try to have it all fixed. It'll be good. My chair's not gonna be creaky. My microphone arm's not gonna be creaky. And my computer is gonna be on the floor, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna stop being a bad boy. I'm gonna get my stuff fixed. I'm gonna get it done proper. Just gonna check if everything is good over here. G, you working? G's working. Okay, well, I guess we'll just continue a game from last time. Hit it, Dandelion. Oh, it's the same thing again. Of course it is.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Man, it's a long time ago that we got that revelation, isn't it? Like a long time ago. Oh, you know what? I know why it gave me that one. It gave me that one because we set a quest to a different thing, didn't we? Also, I just realized why that cutscene last time was broken. That is weird. There's like a floating tiara though. You see that? It's like a floating invisible tiara or something. What is that? It might be like a choker? Space hat, let's go. It's a ghost tiara. It's like a ghost choker or ghost tiara or ghost visor. It might be like a ghost Star Trek visor. That guy used. The guy, you know, he did Reading Rainbow. Hey James, hey Hippo, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, nice to see both of you. We're playing Gary. We're playing Gary's RPG 3. We're playing Wacko 3. Honeysuckle, yeah. Today we're doing second requests. Oh, I hope my thing updated. Hang on, wait a second. Update information. Update. Hi. It's making double-ish my Twitch thing. Updated. Not that it matters. I just try to have a different title every time now. Not that I'm very good at think of titles. I'm horrible at it, but it's kind of nice because like when I'm flipping through the VODs, it's actually a pain in the ass if you have the same VOD every time. It's awful. So I gotta like make them distinct in a little way, and it's nice for anyone just flitting through if we're a bit descriptive about what exactly is going on in the stream, right? But the game is the same because we've just been playing Gary, haven't we? Just been playing like, okay, we gotta start the stream by repairing our swords, right? I think more so than anything, we have to repair these swords. Hopefully this stream sounds okay. Hopefully everything sounds good and proper. Oh, we have to do some inventory management. Well, we don't have to, but we should consider it. Should I go to Claywitch and get like free haircut? I could go get a free haircut. A free haircut sounds really appetizing to me. Oh, there is. Barber with the free haircuts.
Me savior, greetings to you. So, in for a shear?
Yes, please. Give me... What kind of beard can we get, actually? Soul Patch? Soul Patch Gary? Oh, Magical Gary with the Soul Patch. Beatnik Gary. Can we get Gary like some nice sunglasses as well? A bushy goatee and a short moustache. Please. Friendly mutton chops. Oh. We're bringing a southern charm in here. Oh, he's so friendly. Friendly Gary. And why not? Why not a ponytail as well? I mean, come on. What's the default haircut? Is it loosely gathered tied behind the head? Is that the default one? Shaved on the sides, short on top, and a pony. I feel like this is the default one, but we'll see. It's a free haircut. Oh, he's charging me. These aren't free haircuts. So long.
So,
This is not a default one. This is not. Oh my god. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Gary. Gary would like you to repair his swords, please, peasant. What have you done? I got a free haircut, I believe, I think. Yeah, free haircut. That was free. What Gary did today? Free of charge. Think about that for a second. Before you think if it was worth it, it was free of charge. Gratis. Gratis. Okay, now that we've done that, we need to find a smithy. A smithy that will not discriminate for a cool new look. Cool new look. CNL. A CNL. This place. Oh. It's so beautiful. Yeah. The Nilfgaardians, they won't care about my new cool drip. This is where I feel welcome. Nilfgaard is my city. Oh, someone noticed. Did you hear that? That guy is so handsome.
sir, why we're up our noses in frights and horrors in Somerville's Mamoon's Point.
This is also no. Hang on. You might be giving Gary shit now, but we're going to the bog. We're going to the swamps. Is this not the swampiest gentleman you've ever seen? Imagine you're going to a swamp. Imagine a guy comes up to you and say, "Hey, I'm swamping." Imagine what he looks like. He'll probably look something like this in your head. Hey, I'm swamping. Repair my swamp swords, please. I think it's.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. Repair. 60. 130. 130 and... Oh, come on. Come on. What are these repair prices? Come on. I'm broke. Come on. Don't repair your shit. Well, I can sell it for more, I guess. Okay. Well, we can at least sell our garbage and make back some money. It's fine. Yes. That was actually an upgrade, but whatever. Okay. Oh, actually, no, it's not an upgrade because it was a steel sword, and a steel sword is pretty good. Oh yeah, now I remember. The upgrades. I was thinking about that. Like, how do you upgrade? I'm pretty sure you upgrade at the smithies. I'm pretty sure that's one of the options, right? So look. Man, we have a lot of runes. Should I sell any of my stuff? No. Yes. I shouldn't sell this. I should be wearing this. I'm putting an embargo on equipping any other items until I replace like my big jacket or something like that. Get out of here. Gear. Get her out of me. Oh, I see. That's what went wrong. There are separate armor and sword runes. I see. I didn't know though, dude. I can definitely afford to put in like Triglav runestones. I have so many of them. Oh, look at these. They're runestones. Okay. What do we got? Oh, hang on. You can make repair kits. You can make glyphs. Oh, they're so cheap. Well, the diagrams are so cheap. I should probably like at least learn glyph of Igni or something, right? I'm not that rich, surprisingly. I thought I was gonna be loaded after selling all my stuff, honestly, but I guess selling trash doesn't actually give you that much for it. I kind of hang on, what's that? Oh, okay. So if you do get some current level stuff, you do get a lot more armor for it. I think we don't really care about all the stuff until we get to like magic though. Look at how expensive these runes are. I really shouldn't use them, man. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna buy. They're so expensive. No, I shouldn't buy this until I actually have to make some crafting. Yes. Can I make some armor? Oh yeah, we're close to this one now. The Angrenian cuirass. I mean, it looks fine, I guess. It's okay. It's the armor, dude. What about this one? Totally cool, dude. It's fine. It's not really like exciting at all, is it? It's like, It's good big armor. I think we just skip this one, right? And then just make this instead. It's like better in every way. Yeah. Anything else exciting? Trousers? Wait, what? 350 vitality. That's a lot of health. They look so dumb though. It looks like I'm wearing jorts, but like I've cut them wrong. I'm wearing jorts breeches. It's like you got the jeans, right? And you're gonna cut the jorts, and then instead of cutting them just off the knee, you cut them off at the thigh. And then you're like, oh shit, how do I wear this now? And you get some garters, and you know, you wear them like with like suspenders, suspended jorts. So, those jorts are sus, dude. Right, let's get out of here.
So long.
Jot pants.
Said a hag to a hag. Now here's a stump. I'll shove a rake right up your cunt.
I should put in some stuff in my sword, right? You can put like I feel like this sword. Yeah, this sword is like pretty obsolete, right? Level 11. Next time I'm gonna get a sword, there's a good chance there's a good chance that these runes are just gonna be wasted. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna answer this stuff. These things are pricey, dude. Yeah, real pricey, dude. Nah, fuck it. That's a coward's way of thinking. And there we go. Didn't cost me anything. Not like Gary here can look any worse. Let's count in JoJo. Seven, his name is Hot Band, sometimes HP. It's his stand Lovecraft. Or is it Hogwarts? Maybe his stand is Goldbrave. I bet, but they're gonna have to localize him at some point though, so I guess it's gonna be like warm pants soon. Toasty pants. The stand is cream starter, obviously. Jeez. Cream starter? I guess that's gonna be sourdough starter when they localize it. Give me the fist brush. Sourdough starter. I guess I'm just teleporting here, dude. Yeah, we can just. You're right. We can just equip Gary with like funny jorts because we're in his comedy attire right now, so we can just dress him up like whatever. Uh-oh. What have you done? You goofed up.
Beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend.
Oh.
Folk done went mad.
Oh.
Lunged at each other.
Oh no.
Murdering all neighbors.
Oops. Oh no, frig.
Forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Oh no.
Geralt, good you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... That is the forest's dark ghost.
Yeah, I did this. I'm responsible for this. I'll figure it out.
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
You can't actually tell Gary's handsome anymore. Who done it? My stand, creamy finish. That is another good name, actually. That's a great name. I like that.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
If you look past that, there's a good chance they won't use that name. It also kind of sounds like the type of name that they would use to localize it, you know. I'm really disappointed with some of the localizations they ended up with, like Notorious Big. They ended up calling him like Notorious Chase or something like that in English version. I'm like, come on, dude. Make it like Notorious Huge or something, you know? I put a dot in between each letter and Huge as well.
Ox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines.
It's too bad that the crossbow, like all of them do silver damage. Because it'd be pretty great if Gary also had the 2 crossbows. Not that he'd need them because he uses bolts, but it would be funny. It would look good on his back. Velvet Goldmine. Good name. Oh, hello. What the fuck is that? Barrels? Is this the work of an enemy stand? That barrel's haunted, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should go into the swamp. I think there's barrels chasing us, and I think they know my fate. As you might hear, I did finish part 5 again last night. Part 5 is very good. I like part 5 a lot. Oh, monsters! Get out of here. This is my swamp. Oop. I love that you got iframes now. It makes it look so wacky because they definitely did hit me. They definitely did, but no, I'm invincible in this frame. You can't get me. Part 5 is definitely in the top half of the JoJo parts. Yeah. Part 5 is big good. It's maybe my favorite part. It's not my favorite anime part, maybe. I think 3 is the part, like 3 or 2 is my favorite anime part. Because if you factor in like animation and everything is still as well. Because I really like the production quality between Evo 1 and 3. I think that's really good. 5 and 4 sometimes come out of that to me as like animated manga more than like anime, you know? It doesn't move a lot. But as like JoJo parts, like 5 is definitely up there. I really like 5, 3 and 2, I think. Those are like my favorite parts. The thing I don't really get with 5 as much is like the premise of it. It's like really goofy. Like the idea of it is, man, we're like totally fine with like killing each other, but like these drugs I just gotta get off the street, man. I just don't like these drugs and I'm willing to kill so many people for these drugs to go off the street. Everyone just like part 4 is like the stranger danger part. Like I reckon it was like, oh man, strangers in our neighborhoods? That's scary. And part 5 is like, man, drugs in the neighborhoods though. That's scary. Like it kind of feels sometimes that like he gets his inspiration for his manga from like watching PSAs. Oh, monsters!
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Stop that! I'm the only one that's allowed to dodge. I'm the only one that's allowed to have these eyeballs. Got him. That was a dismember proc, wasn't it?
Witcher, change your mind.
She has no
How
neck.
much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear.
Oh, this one. I remember her.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father.
That's one way to describe you.
But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
I think we better find Anna. I don't really care about the Baron, but it's pretty messed up that she's like trapped here.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire
Verily.
can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
This was a Warhammer outcast, I think.
Crudely.
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this.
Clearly, I have the visage of someone that intends to help you. Can't you
No
tell?
time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Might be doing the coolest, the favorite painting bit again, where they just pretend to be a painting. Or like a tapestry, or whatever it was. Like a hair tapestry, right? Ah, they'll never get him. He's protected his nose. There's going to be egg on my face someday for making fun of that, because I'm sure it saved the life of someone at some point, maybe. And like it's actually a real thing, but come on. Look at that. look at that. Look at her face. What's going on there? Oh, actually, wait a second. Is it not necessarily that it's covering his nose, but it's like bringing his collar together? Oh, I think we found Anna. That's Anna, isn't it? Ah, frig. I guess we shouldn't have like neglected to come back for weeks. I think we frigged up. Just turn into a troll.
Mother?
I'm sure this is somewhere in there.
Is that her?
Beautiful colors, though.
No. Impossible. We must do something.
You know what to do with monsters, right? I don't stop them from being monsters. Well, kind of, but you know, not in the way you want.
Something's coming. Get ready.
I wonder what. It's almost like someone just wanted us to see
What was that?
Wolves?
Anna before we did anything.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't.
Oh, it's the fog. Yeah, here they come. People who get let down by law enforcement and wind up inventing this view of mafias and de facto peacekeepers. Yeah, like it is like about that. Because like it emphasizes a lot about like how much respect the locals have for like at least Bucciarati, right? Rather than like the cops and like they do talk about like law enforcement in Italy from like the perspective of like Abacchio and his experience with it and his corruption. But like the motive, not the motive of like most of the characters are either, man, I just really want to sell drugs, or man, I just really hate these drugs. That's what really comes down to. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? You were right. It is a wolf, kind of. I'm very strong though. I'm very powerful, and this guy ain't. Get back here, wolf. I want you to get trapped on geometry again. I think he's trapped in the tree. Nah, not. That is another thing I really like about Part 5, actually. I really like the crew. The crew is really good in Part 5. I really like Bucciarati. He's like a great character. There's a bunch of really great characters, actually. Like Narancha is great. Abaki is great. Mista's great. I think Giorno is like maybe one of the weaker JoJo's though, but the crew is great. Got him.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Well, she appears to be a troll.
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Isn't it self-evident?
Say, how can I?
That's my mother, understand?
My mother the troll.
Let him think. Witcher, you know what is wrong with the woman?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
The troll curse?
Lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to
Bit
time.
more than a boy.
Might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers.
At least a magical boy.
I'm better off going alone.
Yeah, Jono is like has a bit more personality than like Jonathan, but not like much. Because like Jonathan still has like great memes, like like when like one of his like defining character moments of like how like noble he is when he like rushes in for to save Erina, but then it's like, I don't care about the Erina, you idiot. I only did this to prove how cool, nice, and gentlemanly I am. and the show just takes that as like at face value that he's actually like really gentlemanly when he does that. But Jono is like oh, no, it's poison. Jono is like he's a gangstar. That's his main character trait. Is that him? Is that Johnny? No, it's not. It's the Drowners. I think I like Jolene more than Johnny. I think. I'm not finished with the manga though. Part 6. I'm only like a quarter through it at most. But yeah, the greatest JoJo's like that I've gone through are obviously like Joseph, Jotaro, and Josuke. Weep. Johnny. Wait a second. We gotta loot these fellas. I look forward to Jolene though. That'd be cool. Again, the Part 6 anime. Happy with the manga for now though. Manga's great. It's got some really great art in it. Like I actually got like the physical books for a couple of the parts just because I think they're beautiful. Just nice to look at.
Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be
Something's
hiding
not quite
nearby.
right. An illusion. What are you hiding? Where's my Johnny? John's a little better than that, than Josuke, Jotaro, and the best are Joseph and Gappy. Oh, okay. Gappy, I'm not very familiar with at all. That's part 8, isn't it? I'm only familiar with 1 through 6. And, oh my god, these D are freaking out. But I'll get through part 6 shortest now that I've finished watching the anime. Rewatching it even. I need something else chill to do. It's in that time slot now when I'm just vibing, chilling out. I'm just gonna read part 6 now. It should be lovely. It'll be a very good time. I've cracked out my I have like a Lenovo laptop. Like a IdeaPad, something. It's like a tablet laptop that I can flip the lid on it so that it turns into a tablet, and it's a bit heavy. It is a bit heavy, but it's quite good for reading comics. If you rest it on your lap, then it's not too bad. But if you like want to hold a laptop up, it's like a bit much after a while, you know. There we go.
Fresh footprints.
Found him.
Johnny ran through here.
Geppe is
Something.
Josuke Higashikata. Yeah. I did actually see that. I have heard that like part 8 is just alternate universe part 4 again or something like that. Or at least alternate universe Josuke. And I did when I was like quality checking the manga, but like just flitting through part 8 for a little bit, just to like see how it started. And yeah, he just introduces himself as Josuke Higashikata. Just the same guy as part 4.
Johnny, wake up.
What?
It's called Gappy instead. Gotcha. Okay, I see.
Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Oh, what'd you do?
Get on the
What did
ground
I make you do?
outside.
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Nah, fair enough.
you do
I
it?
see.
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran. But they were angry she'd let the children escape.
You're a good kid, Johnny.
So you saw what happened to Gran.
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like.
I mean, I guess
Working
it's
away
small.
we was, separating
Come on to
seeds
Gary for
from
sure.
dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide.
Ah, the mark.
I
Yeah,
crawled
she's got
into
like
her
a
chest,
brand.
Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair, called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Lock of hair. Okay. You give me all the information here, Johnny. Good job.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a
Gappy
fox
does
here.
a gap in his teeth. Okay,
You
that's
look
cute.
like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Smart boy.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all.
Ah,
Her
yeah,
gives
yeah.
them power over folks' lives. There
Yeah,
are
we figured
times
out
they
last time
weave
we were
it
here.
into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Downstairs in the big house, I imagine. Big building. Is that a bear?
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to.
There's some creature
Sit
here.
tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, "Run, boy, run before your legs rot off." They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
Probably kill some witches. That's a
Something in that
that's a
cellar.
plan anyway.
The key to
I
finding
came
the
out with
Gran, I
my
think.
witch killing haircut actually. Did you notice?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf.
Oh, I have been. Trust me. May you find a nice, pleasant hole as the one you used to have, Johnny. I believe in you. You can do it. Whoa, it's bright. It's bright out here. Bright out here. Those blinds, they're letting in a lot of light. Oh, wait a second. I'm dying, dude. I'm dying to friggin' jump drown this. Not only the drown this, but the jump right, and they just keep bouncing. Stop that. Why are they bouncing? Monster Eye. Let's have a look at this gappy boy. Probably a picture of a guy with oh yeah, I see. I see. It's Josuke, but he's got a gap in his teeth. Josuke. I did try the dub of part 4, but I didn't mind the dub in part 3. I don't mind. The dub in part 2 and part 1 are funny, but the dub in part 4 annoyed me a lot. Because a lot of part 4 is just villains saying "Higashikita Josuke" in funny voices, and then in the dub they just go "Josuke Higashikita," and it just really bothered me. It annoyed me so much. I hated it.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Oh, these guys are about to do something real dumb.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Thank you. I can prevent them from definitely killing themselves. Oh, hello in the back. There they are. I'm pretty sure that's them, right? I think that's what the joke was, that they like because Gary was like, polymorph, of course, naturally, polymorphism, yeah. Why didn't I think that? I think what I thought he meant was that they were actually this tapestry, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Because the tapestry is still there. Find a door to hidden room. I mean, this door right here is just here, dude. It's not very hidden.
Got him.
You can really tell in the pictures and just how nice the art and the JoJo manga is. I really like the art and the art is like one of the biggest parts why I like the JoJo, I think. It's just very beautifully illustrated.
The eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They get a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them?
Yep. It's like a
They symbolize
hibiscus or
the
something?
individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on.
Is this some fan fiction?
Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
May as well do what you want them.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Let's. So we got a violet hollyhock bloom, a human ear, bird feathers, and a red bead. And the bloom definitely stands out.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I should look at the others
Might
then.
very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others.
So we got a human ear.
Human ear attached to this one.
Belong to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Yeah,
Let's look at the others.
it's definitely the flower. I mean, there's like a literal spotlight on it almost. Do you see that?
Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna.
I also haven't even met
Think of any
Philippa.
link between her
Probably should
and
get
Bird
around to doing
Feathers.
that, eh?
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others.
Just making some decoy rituals to hide a real ritual.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a
Oh.
string of those around her neck.
And that's a lock of hair as well.
Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
It's got a lock of hair on it. I'm pretty sure that could actually be the one. I think, I don't remember what she looked like. It's a problem. But I'm pretty sure she had grey hair, right?
Alright. I'll look at the others.
I mean, the thing is, the Holyoke bloom is just local here, right? It's not like it's a flower that, like, is from a different area. Like, they literally lived in this swamp, basically, right? This is just like a hop, skip, and a jump, like, away from Crow's Perch. Probably that's like this a similar flora. Let me look at the red bead again.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
That's definitely a lock of hair.
Half the women from Novigrad
I don't-
to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
I don't think there's any hair on the flower one, the petal.
Alright. I'll look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Oh, actually, there is a bit of hair on that one as well, but I'm not sure if...
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others.
Could you like show me? No, it's just a bit of like straw, isn't it? Like, at the top of its head, it kind of looked like there was a bit of hair on it.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting?
No, there
in
is
that?
Not just any flower.
there is a lock of hair
Violet
on it.
hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Like a tiny lock. So I think this one has like twice the amount of evidence than what the red bead does, right? It has both the lock of hair. I feel like I'm looking a bit too much into the hair on this one though. Because the hair on the red bead was like definitely stood out. I'm really unsure of this one.
Might very well be.
I feel like this is a really big decision. I feel like I gotta be really careful here. No, there's like a bit of hair on every... Yeah, each of these have a bit of hair on them. Literally all of them, don't they? Except for maybe the human ear one.
Human ear.
No, I think even that has a bit of hair. Yeah, even that has a bit of hair on
Belonged
it.
to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both
Okay,
her ears.
so
Let's look at the others.
the hair component is just like of any of these rituals. Rituals.
Bird feathers woven into this one.
So
If I had to
what
pick
is like?
one,
Yeah, see
this
that
doll
one has
is
hair on as well.
Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all.
If anything,
Philippa's way too clever for the
for all I
crones to
know,
have snared her in some
all of
trap.
these use the same bit of
We're
hair.
not here for Philippa.
Like all of these might have hair from
Think of any link between her and bird feathers.
that might seem obvious.
from Anna, because it looks like the same hair.
And this doll,
So it might be
in fact,
irrelevant.
Symbolizes Anna.
Doubtful. Crones would
Why
have
would
no
it
reason
have
to employ
feathers to
trickery here.
symbolize
Should look
symbolize
at the
Anna?
others.
Do I have any reason to believe why it would have feathers? I don't think I do. So red beads is too general. It doesn't even let me think, like, consider the ear. But I do have the choice between beads, feathers, or Holyoke bloom. And the one that stands out the most is the bloom? Kind of. Because he uses the word symbolize, right? So it's not necessarily anything to do with like personal effects, perhaps. Because like if it becomes like personal effects, then it would probably just be the red bead, right? Because she actually may have had that. That fucking spotlight on the bloom is like actually it's like annoying me so much. It's making me feel like an idiot that I put a spotlight on the bloom. I feel like I'm being debated into picking the bloom because like someone's just shining a torch on the bloom like, idiot, it's this one, take this one, you fool.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
It's either this one or the bead. I don't think we have any reason to believe the feather. I'm just trying to think back to like when we met Anna. What she did and what she said. What she was wearing, and I don't think she was wearing feathers. I don't think there was anything bird related with her at all. The dialogue, when you look at the bead, it stands out a bit to me.
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others.
The dialogue where you confirm the red bead, he is so sure of himself.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novi.
Can I skip these? Yeah, you can. Okay. You're wrong. I'm taking this doll. He's so sure of himself in that one. In my gut though, I have a gut feeling like about the Hollyhock Bloom. I just have a gut feeling about this one. The red bead, I think, is likely for that one.
This is interesting.
But I feel like I'm like galaxy braining myself into picking the red bead. I think with my gut, I'm going with the Hollyhock Bloom.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Oh.
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Well, I may have done it, we'll see. I'm not sure yet.
Dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening.
We're not out of the woodworks yet. This may be a prank.
You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
Really?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What does that mean?
Can you break that curse?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Truly another successful Gary job.
Come, child.
Ooh, look at his
Eternal
markings.
fire will
I didn't
set
notice
thee
that. Some nice squigglies on my crossbow. It's a real fashion statement.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
Beautiful. I do need to get paid. I very extremely do need to get paid. Okay, I'm really curious what could have happened if I had gone with anything else.
Which makes it
I want to see a wrong. No, wait.
I'd like to believe that.
I do wonder what happens if you take a wrong pick, but I feel like if you take a wrong pick, you just go outside, nothing has happened, but there's gonna be consequences, like, somewhere in the world or something like that, right? I'm really curious. Save. Oh, level 15! Nice.
Once she has calmed,
I kind of want a quick load just to see one. Well, I am intending to stick with this one here, but I want to see. I want to see a different choice. I'd love to see a different choice. Because we were umming about the red bead, and I'd love to see what actually happens if I had gone and picked the red bead. Like, how much could I have possibly screwed up if I'd done anything differently?
Looks, think.
these
We will be stuck in the cellar forever. That is our fate.
And I think.
Oh, it's burning.
It's Anna! What have you done?
I set Anna on fire if I do that. Oh, yeah, there she is.
What have you
Well,
done?
she turned
You
back
just
before
saved
she
me.
exploded, at
She
least.
burst into flames, hear me? My mother burned alive.
I'm sorry. Didn't know it would end this way.
That's not comforting.
You're and you! Will you just stand there? You hired this murderer!
I think things go pretty badly. Well, it's the same outcome. It's the same outcome, regardless of what you do. But people definitely do think about it differently. This one, right?
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some
We
peasants
sussed it out.
took her to the barren, felon self-appointed. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to.
I'm not surprised that they kind of just like kill Anna regardless of what you do. Like, despite everything, he's got the same outcome, kind of. I'm not surprised by that. But I guess like the difference is probably how Tamara perhaps perceives you. Tamara is probably is the one with the biggest impact from that, right? Maybe Graydon? No, maybe not. Hey, Tamara.
Leave me alone!
Okay. Well, she's still pretty upset, but she's not upset at me, at least, right? That's a big difference, though. At least I am. Well, I mean, either way, it's not my fault. Either way, like, I guess they don't know that. They think that if you break the curse, you might live. But with the knowledge I have now of time travel, I know that. So either way, she was dead. She was frigged. Now, Christmas is a little while away, actually. It's not as close as I thought it was in my head when I was sitting down there. But I ended up being correct in a way. Let's go. Let's get paid, buddy. Fuck. Could really use a big stretch. I might take a break at some point and do a stretch. Oh yeah, I hope the internet holds up a bit better today as well. I didn't get to the solution I had in mind, But I got to do something similar-ish. Which, I think this might be a better solution anyway, but like... I don't... I think this is probably like quite similar in performance to wireless anyway, but I think it might be a bit better. So rather than the power line thing and like having it like kind of wired the whole way, what I did manage to do is so the wireless here is kind of like set up in like a mesh setup. So basically there's like these nodes like scattered all over the house. It's like they have like a bunch of like nodes. So there's like a wireless connection, and like depending on where you are, you get like you connect to like different access points and stuff, you know. So what I've done is that I got to have one of those access points like right here. It's can I show you? Yeah, I can. Yeah. It's one of these things. And I got to put. Oops. I gotta put an Ethernet coordinate. So I got a wide connection to this wireless net at least. So it's still picking up the net like wirelessly. You know, this thing is an extender. Oh. Okay.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil,
Yikes.
I'd rather not choose at all. Usually the
Coward.
are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Yikes. I messed up here, didn't I? Messed up
Lost everything he
a
cared
lot.
for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different.
I really messed up
I
here.
imagine they will.
I really fucked up here, didn't I? Oh, shit. Oh, that's sad. I mean, Baron was like a bad guy, but I didn't want him to die. I would have liked him just to be in my game. I thought that Baron was like a pretty huge part of this game as well. But he's dead now. He's freaking dead, dude. Jeez. I think I got set on this course ever since I made a nightmare, didn't I? Ever since I made that nightmare horse, I got set on this course, didn't I? I think his role is oh, no matter what. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I think he might live. I think the kids might die, maybe. If you do things differently, maybe. But I think he and Anna might live, possibly, if we do things differently. He can live, and his quest is one of the most memorable in the game. Yeah. Yeah, man. Jeez, that was a cool quest, though. It's a good thing you reminded me to go back and do this. Man, I'm curious to see how that can go differently. Jeez. I feel like I did every wrong choice here, but it taught us a valuable lesson, you know? Don't take deals from ghosts in trees. That's a lesson I also, and you know, I took that to heart. Remember when we went to the island with the big tower in it, and I didn't make a deal with the Wraith? I mean, the boy ended up dying anyway, but you know, I didn't take the deal, and maybe a past me that didn't take the lesson, you know, of not consulting with evil spirits. maybe I would have made Graham bury the bones, and maybe something even worse would have happened to Graham. Maybe, I don't know. He died. He got licked to death by a banshee. So I don't know if what is going on. What was that? I don't know if there's any worse fates than what happened to Graham, but you know, I've been taught a valuable lesson here. And all I had to lose was some bloke who wasn't very nice to his family. You know, could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. He always says that, doesn't he? That's a classic. Pamparam, you know. Let's have a look at this. Have you linked me some sort of log or picture of someone? Yeah. Let's have a look. It's like a summary of what happens if you do things differently. Yeah, that's a summary of what I did, though, isn't it? Oh, what you're saying is that I'm correct, that I found the timeline of events, right? Ever since I released the spirit, I was set on a course for this to happen. There was nothing I could have done. I think that's what he's saying, right? Let's see. What should I get? Can I get anything that like makes this channel faster? Oh, hang on. Oh, if I upgrade this, it destroys projectiles as well. That's a big upgrade, isn't it? That's a huge upgrade, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take that. For sure, that's great. So maybe that's the real purpose of the magic trap, then. Not necessarily to like set it up and like fight near it, but like if anyone's like shooting a bunch of stuff at you, you just like plunk, put it down, and you like you shoot down the arrows. TLDR from that image is release or kill it earlier and it turns it better. Wait, can you kill it after you release it? I didn't actually investigate that. I didn't have a quest for any of the sort. I didn't realize you could like really interface with the horse after you released it. Once you have the dual stage, you're basically free. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any regrets about what I did, but it's interesting to see the consequences of my actions. What? Like, as I was, what? Free horse, dude. Hey, Roach, check that. Bonus horse. As I was freeing the tree. Haha, this rules, haha. Sewing this fucking rules. As he dies. Oh no, this sucks. Can't believe I done that. Why is there a free horse here? Why do I have a free horse now? How did this happen? Alright, let's look at the quests. We have some other secondary quests. Dude. This book, weird. I need to actually find a book, because I was pranked last time by myself into thinking that I found a book, but I did not. I found an unrelated book, and I was like, wow, this unrelated book means nothing to me. This is weird. And of course it meant nothing, because it was unrelated at all. It had no bearing what the actual quest was. So we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back, and we're gonna have to actually find out what the message was. Where was Crow's Perch again? I was kind of thinking we would just like ride somewhere. When I set out on the horse here, we would just ride to my next quest, but turns out all my quests are like very far away, so I have to go right back now to the signpost. No matter what happens, the Baron lets Fear take control. It was his fault.
faster.
Friggin' fear to control, man. That is definitely my favorite meme from MGS4. That was such a horrible line. It was so bad. There it is. I did remember it was very close to a fast travel princess. Very useful.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Let's see. Why didn't you just give me the book? Oh my god, is it upstairs? There it is. I didn't realize there was an upstairs in here. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
Treatment of furuncles through cauterization.
Yeah, I did that way better than you. Thank you. Okay. Everyone's seen a boil, usually more than they'd care to. These deformities don't just mar your beauty. They can be signs of disease or even the disease's cause and epicenter. If your lungs wheeze and your heart flutters, or if you're just sick of pustules, you can carve them off and be free of this ill for good. When you go to carve off a boil, use a sharp knife, which you've had a dog lick thoroughly beforehand. For a dog's tongue works wonders in healing wounds. Doubt? Is that a doubt? Or, I mean, it's gross, but is it? That can't be right. I mean, dog's mouths could be like anywhere. Are you gonna have like? Are you gonna like grow sterile dogs? Like, you gotta be brave as you go about it. Slicing as confidently and steadily as if carving off a hunk of cheese. Then quickly cauterize the resultant wound using a red-hot poker. Don't pay any mind to screams or tears, plus bile and other humors need to be gathered in a basin, then dumped in a pit and the pit covered, else illness might return. Oh, I love humors. I love humor-related medicine, dude. It rules. I can't believe a bit of, oh, hello. Alright, so that was not my book. It was a book. There's a bunch of books in here, apparently. Never mind. So I did pick up a book last time. It was just, there's just more books.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
Okay. Yeah, like, humor medicine was actually, like, in the curriculum of my, when I did psychology. It was so dumb. I can't believe I had to, like, read up on fucking humors, dude. I remember fucking slime and ichor blood. Plus, it's some dumb shit, dude. The reason for choosing Jacques... Is it... No, it's Jacques. JK, the Aldersberg, as Grandmaster remained a mystery. The Order of White Rose had gone through a crisis in those times and was on the verge of collapse, so one might guess that the Brethren wished to have someone decisive as the leaders. Someone with a clear vision. The Aldersberg was precisely such a man, and one of his first decisions was to change the brother's name to the Order of the Flaming Rose. Okay. The most puzzling aspect, however, is the Order and the king himself decided to trust the man for all intents and purposes had appeared out of nowhere. They say he was a wanderer, an itinerant priest who moved crowds with his speeches and claiming non-humans. They say he worked miracles and showed his flock visions of a world shot by the white frost. He was undoubtedly a man of great charisma, while instilled with unshakable principles, which he in turn tried to instill in others. Was he truly a source? Was he indeed gifted with raw magic talent? That we will never know for certain. Okay. Oh, hang on, there's a letter in there. Ah, that's actually what I need to know. Gary, in the ocean of possibilities, some events are more likely, and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, and not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that despite all odds, you will come across it one day. For I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction of the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when you first met. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old days say a child of elder blood can stay off the danger. That's Siri. But I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith a spectre of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish and only the Ubermen will survive. Your duty is to give the world Uberman. What? Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. A. So this seems a bit more actually addressed to me. A. Do I know an A? I don't know an A. Who the hell's an A? Do you know an A, Gary? No? Quest completed? Experience points? Yeah, 51 coins? Where did those come from? Was it in the book? Was it a hollow book with coins in it? Did the book rattle? Gary, you gonna have some commentary about what just happened? I guess not. I guess we did the quests. Oh, okay. You couldn't sort this? You couldn't sort this by when I completed them at all, dude? Ah, come on, dude. Gary Luke found a book, inside it a letter from someone he had once known. He gave no outward sign of it. It's filled in with touching recollection of the old times. To this day, I do not know who the old friend was, nor what he had written in the letter. That's a shame, for judging Gary's behavior, therein lies a very interesting tale. Okay. I don't know an A. Gary knows an A, but he doesn't want to tell me who A is. He doesn't even want to... Oh, he doesn't even want to give me any, like, clues who A is. I guess that's that. I guess now we go to Roach? Or the Vernon variety? Look. Are there any other quests I should do here? Like this quest here? Do I really care about this damaged shrines? Is this important to me? Talk to Hunter and Nealon. That sounds like it could be fun. Forefather's Eve. They could do that. Roach is level 12. We can leave that for now. Funeral pyres. Level 3. Now some of these quests look real shit, but like, I think these quests are like, they could be like quests with like actual content in them, right? They aren't just like, boo, do this thing for me, boo, and nothing's gonna happen, right? Something interesting will happen with most of these secondary quests, right? I think. That was my impression of doing one of them at least. Well, a few of them even.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me.
You can tell from my haircut. Hey Neil, it's been a while. I don't even remember who you are. Tell you the truth.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
Menfolk. I'll go look for her.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her.
Blacksmith.
No
Glenna.
promises.
Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, they just give me some helpful little plots to go to. Only reason Witcher 3 is so well regarded is even the most mundane of side content tends to be pretty well executed and interesting enough to enhance the world. Yeah, that has been my impression of playing the game as well, for sure. Certainly. There's Glenna. Found him. It was just that easy.
You, Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Still sounds like butchery to me.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Here you were.
Doesn't matter where it came from.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come.
What do you mean wolves?
Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
I mean, like, let's be real here. If you're gonna, like, say something like a beast god or something, what would you say? Have you seen, like, some of the creatures that live around you?
Thanks. Farewell.
I think, like, death by a ghoul might actually be more likely than death by a wolf.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Okay. I don't need that.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No.
Aunt
That's why
Hannah,
I'm
huh?
here. She maybe tell you where she was going or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them.
I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's
Alright,
done for.
well, so we were right at the start and say we should go to the forest.
The area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he.
Gotcha, okay, so there are just a bunch of wolves around here. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
It was an educated guess by her.
She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
In Osaka, Lorenzo told me about some side requests where you fight unique shadows to unlock them as personas, and the first one has shown up as a request located in Sendai jail, but the location hint, and the request says it's a side path or castle front area, which is in Shibuya. Yeah, I really friggin' hate following the directions of some of those requests. It's horrible. I couldn't tell you where that is. Yeah, castle, like side path. That was in Shibuya. Yeah, that's like the area where like the succubi are next to like the castle, the 705 castle, or whatever it's called. Side area of castle. I think. Oh fuck. Sendai, I found really hard to navigate. I just fucking stepped over a corpse. You got a corpse you not put in the grave yet, dudes. What are you doing? Are those bones? This graveyard is real shoddy. I think it's like in a garden area or something where you go to the castle in Sendai. I always forget. I think it's there anyway. Do not listen to me though. I found it impossible to navigate Sendai. That's the area. Mount Auba. That's the one, yeah. Yeah, see Seth. Yeah, Seth's a good lad. You need Seth as well for a future persona. Seth's gotten. I really like Seth in regular persona. Like the gun damage is really. Oh no, that's a wolf. Never mind. Or dog, I guess probably. Oh no, that's the crossbow. No, the lamp, not the crossbow. Hopefully you can't hear that.
Witcher?
He's indeed playing basketball. So
What are
hopefully you
doing
can't hear that.
here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
That's suspicious. You're trying to not want me to investigate this.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left.
Oh,
I'll
wait,
lose him
huh?
too. And, well,
No.
he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life.
Hannah.
The man deserves better.
You're trying to trick me. 100%.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
I'm a heartless beast because I would like to find out what happened to one of the missing villages. That makes me heartless now. Okay, sure thing. She's hiding something under that straw hat. More than she's hiding from more than just a shade. Let's see. Tracks. I'm not seeing any reds. Signs of Hannah. Maybe I would have spotted some. Oh, here we go.
Claw marks. Deep.
So, some sort of struggle. Some sort of dog died.
No man did this.
No, inspect the corpse. No, no, step away. What just yet?
Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Monster?
This is getting interesting.
Yeah, it's a monster. As I was saying earlier, like.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around.
Maybe be more creative than wolf.
Must be Hannah.
Villages.
Torn to pieces, literally.
Ah.
Werewolf. No doubt about it.
Werewolf, yeah.
Be careful.
I was about to say actually, but it's like a fucking werewolf or something.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
I guess they were half correct about wolf. Half correct. Find a werewolf there.
Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else.
Not with that attitude. Just try. Get a ladder. Get a ladder class. You can make it. Wait, does the tree lead anywhere? If you climb up the tree, why would it? These are track, right? It walked here. It's scratched here as if it climbed the tree. And then it went this way? Pounced the dog and then got back up now. No, it came from here. It came from here. Went here. Then perhaps this way? There we go.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
This way. Somewhere. Bunch of foliage in the way I can't see. Oh, hello. Okay, I can see. I got your scent now. Now that I find your fur. That'll help. Might even lead me right to. Oh, it's there. It's just there, isn't it? The werewolf. Oh, or not. No, I thought it was like a spooky tree there for a second. I mean, it is a spooky tree, but it might not actually be like the tree with like a heart inside of it, right? You know, it's gonna make me do unspeakable evils upon this world. Oh, hello, 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 hello.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
It's almost like the werewolf is a man in this village. I don't know if that's how werewolves work in this universe, though. But now I'll lose the track here, don't I? Because it's just some guy walking around now, right? What is that? Is that a bear? Is that a werewolf? Friggin' bear, dude. I don't mean you no trouble, bear. I mean,
like a hunter's quarters.
This is definitely where it went. It's Niall's rival hunter line. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, manuscript notes. Missed notes. Clues. Ah, it's a lead. That's what this is. I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tear might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage, but I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and a taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with a bow and arrow is one thing, to tear it apart with fang and claw, and at least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful Melitele, watch over any who stray too close. So definitely some guy that has some connection to the village. Did anyone mention anyone? Lives here. Well, I think he used to live in the village, right? But then he moved here when he got too close to Hannah. So he wanted to make sure he didn't hurt anyone. Oops. Oh, and then Hannah was like, ah shit, it fucking sucks that the guy I liked went to live in the middle of nowhere. Then she was like, I'm gonna go see him anyway. And then she walked in the woods and she got got. I'd like to open this thing, please. Are we really calling this a werewolf's lair? It's just some guy's house. Nothing particularly werewolfy about this place. Oh, hang on, wait a second. There's something under this house, isn't there? That is very Larry. Oh, very Larry. Oh, it's so Larry. This is a lair. Now, this is more like it. Can I inspect the thing, please?
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
From the village, probably. Oh, of course. Arch. I forget about the magic lamp. I want to like see if it like actually finds something elsewhere. It's gotta. It's like in my inventory. It's gotta like be useful somewhere. It's gonna be hard to like know though, until like unless there's like some ghostly like apparitions appearing where I can use my lantern. Eh? That's the thing about ghosts, is they are behind, invisible. Wait for nightfall. Ah, frick. The least you can do is be good at basketball, dude. Fuck me. Maybe I'll wait in your house. How about that? Nightfall, eh? Is there no key anyway inside of here? The chest, though. Probably gonna be from the werewolf. Probably kill the werewolf, and then they can open the chest. Drop a save. And meditate. Nightfall, probably right here then. Should be fine. Oh no, strong alcohol was consumed. I think that's fine. We collected like so much alcohol. But it does mean I should be drinking potions more, right? Maybe? Wait, there's another marker there. Is anything in oh, hang on. Hello. I hope I get to like find out who this guy is if I kill him, because I kind of want to like speak to him, eh? I should be using potions way more. This sucks. It's fine. Like I got him equipped. I think Thunderbolt just increases my damage, right? Man, that was a pretty good fire. Jeez, he just got knocked out the whole fight. Yeah, we get some answers. I knew it.
I think we need to talk.
It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
Oh, it is actually Neelan. Okay.
Don't understand. I love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
How did I find Neelan? I don't remember how I found this quest, which left some holes in my idea of what this quest was.
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shot myself in
Oh,
here without me?
That's so weird.
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
I can't let you do that.
I won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
Listen, she's a bad person, but I'm not. I'm not gonna murder her. That is too far. We're not the kind of Gary.
Sorry it had to end this way.
Also, now I get your key. Did I get like 2 experience points for that? Is that what it said? Oh, good old XP scaling. I love to see it. Good mechanic. Very nice. Oh, hello. So the whole appeared on there. We're gonna go back to the village? Well, I guess it's nighttime. It's gonna loot this stuff right in front of you then. Shadal's armor. Nice. It's probably not very good for me. I mean, I imagine a lot of this stuff is probably not very good for me ever, because I'm probably way past it in level. Nice to have, I guess. Completion's sake. Alright, next quest. Now that that's done, I guess. I think it's done. Yeah, it's reverted to our main quest, so next thing. Probably, why don't we go to the island, the Forefathers' Eve. That could be interesting. Because I think you can just basically teleport. Yeah, we can. We can. Beautiful. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a little break here, like a just a little stretch break. I'm feeling like I really use a stretch right now. I'm gonna drop a little save here. I'm gonna walk around a bit, stretch, and I'll be back here in just a second. Hopefully nothing shoves me around in this area. Alright, be right back. Hello, I'm back. I see there's like a bunch of noise whenever I mute and unmute. Hopefully that's just like my keyboard noise, because I haven't been using the shortcut to unmuting and muting like that before. But I see there's a bunch of noise when I do it, and I think it's just my keyboard, right? Yeah, it is. Good. Hello, I'm back. Some streams I haven't done like straight is like that. But I think it's like pretty important that I do. Because I don't know if it's necessarily like my chair that sucks. I think it's just like generally if you like sit in an office chair for like 3 hours, you're gonna like feel a bit uncomfortable and shuffle around for after a while, right? Because now, when it's in now, I actually feel like pretty comfortable now again. I'm actually fine. But like as I stood up, I was like, oh my god, I cannot sit in this chair for a moment longer. I was just like shuffling all over the place. Oh, nice. So I think I kind of stopped doing bricks for after a while because I was like, hey, I don't need them, whatever. It's just video games. I can play video games for 3 hours. It's fine. But nah, like physically, I kind of need a break. Physically, like my body kind of needs a break, like just stretch a bit. After a couple of hours. I think that's probably something I'll think about doing some more in the future. What is this? Oh, it's a Forefathers Eve. It's a holiday. That's what's happening. It's actually some sort of ritual. Is this cultish? I don't know what culture. I don't know what's going on here. What's up, dude?
Back.
Oh, midnight. Fuck. I guess we do be meditating though. I like those stream breaks as a view. Nice to have a good moment to go make some tea. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. Yeah, that's got a good reason to have stream breaks. Then I'd like to. At some point, I really like to have someone do some art for me. I mean, I have this. Don't get me wrong, I do have this. But I would like some art to have like pause screens and stream start screens and stuff like that. What my idea was that I did see there's a bunch of like people that do like those you know that like YouTube stream lo-fi beats for chilling, relaxing, studying, whatever. And you know the video to that. I know there's a lot of people that do like commissions for like little animations like that. So I was thinking I could maybe check into what that would cost me. Because I think something like that would suit a stream just fine.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Okay. I guess it's the whole thing. I think you're ready. I quite like Apollo's animation screen, a little bit of animation, quite 30 bit of in jokes. I think Apollo. I haven't seen Apollo stream in actually like years. I haven't watched a stream in a long time. I think I haven't watched Malf stream either, but I think at the time when I saw them, I think they had the same guy. And I was looking a bit into that guy who did screens for them actually, because I thought that they were quite neat. Little cute cartoony animated things. That's genuine. That's like the gist. That's like the gist of what I'm thinking. I think it's something like that. And I think we did talk about this on stream before. Yeah. Before I had to move, I was saying I was about to like actually commission something for this year. And ended up not doing it because I had to save 17,000 krona for deposit. So I was like, where am I gonna find money to commission art? So I didn't do it. But this year I might do it. I was thinking at some point I might like like after Witcher 3, I might take like a break from the stream to like really do some good branding before I come back with like a cool an even cooler ass stream. I think that's like an idea I'm working with a bit now. I really like a commission something like that though, yeah. Something like what Malphas got. And like Apollo had at least. I don't know what it's got now. Or just like you know the streams with like the people at the desk. You know the swings. Like chill little animations with like little in-jokes and stuff. I think that'd be cute.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Sure. I have just the moves for that sort of thing, actually.
What is this life?
Magic Gary has the kit for us.
What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
A storm, damn it.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
We'll fight again. No, that's not the thing. That's the thing. God damn it.
See this sign, gentle.
There we go.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
I need to not have the lantern equipped actually as well, because like if you accidentally press that thing, it's like forgetting controls. It takes so long to get in and out.
Burn the incense ever higher.
I love how to flop around and kill them. It's so great. I love the ragdoll physics in this sometimes. It's great. It's so wacky.
Show me what you got.
We did look into that dude, yeah. I did actually find a guy who I thought could actually be pretty good. It was the guy that did art for Justin. I thought that looked pretty good. And I was like, I was gonna like email him to like look for his rates and stuff, but then I just didn't have any money, so I was like, no reason to do that now.
Tell us of your ghostly woes.
I forget who it was now though, but yeah, I did quite like his portfolio.
Who are you?
He knows.
He knows what?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Here come the cult bros. I guess you're not even safe on like a weird island. Weird cursed island.
Stop this at once! The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it.
These folk are my customers.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Yeah. I like to see a tribe, buddy. No, it's a lantern. Stop that. Swish. Oh, they've been fucking had. Oh my god, jeez. Might I overpower these guys a little bit? They got owned by that fire.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
Okay, sounds like more experience for me.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is moon.
They need to work on the sync, man.
Something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is moon. The darkness loom.
Wraiths!
We're gonna buy crab.
Sacred ground is with blood stained.
All the way in the
Cannot
end.
the ritual complete? People, save yourselves. If your lives
There's a
is
shop
valued,
on the right, facing the end when you go all the way to the end. They sell crab, I believe. Or there's like a shop near there's at least a couple places you can buy groceries around that area. If you're in Osaka.
Alas.
So you start in like Dottenbury, right? And then you go to the end of that street, to like the next area, and there's like a long street, and then you go all the way in, and then on the right side.
Threatened to come back, likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
I think Futaba might be standing there, depending on what phase you're in.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Yeah, what have you done?
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
Probably should. Oh, well, okay.
You can't hope
Gary's
to
not very
manage
curious,
this
I guess.
alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Okay.
Fine. I'll find his body. See what I
What do
can
you mean,
do.
D swamp? You know what place is in, right? This whole place is a swamp. Is swamp be huge though? We're talking about the bog, Crookback bog. Yeah, talking about Crookback bog. Yeah. You're saying I'm gonna sail there? No, thank you. Actually, maybe I should. What's the fastest actually? Is to sail there or to? You know, you haven't been sailing in a while. Nah, I don't want to sail there. I do not want to sail there because if you ride, we might find some quests on the way, right? If we sail, I don't think we're gonna find anything, are we? Yeah, street's long, dude. Very big street, big huge street.
Damn it.
Yeah, but the grocery place is at the very end though. I don't think you'll have crab in Sophia's shop just yet, but you'll unlock it after you do some requests. We haven't been to this village here yet, actually. As a thought. I'm gonna teleport here. And then we ride here to this town here, and then we take the boat here. And then we go here, and then we go here. It is a pretty good ride. Find lots of information that way. And I'll take all of these as well. I could read all of them, but like I feel like it'll take forever. Oh, hello! Wait a second, that's a blacksmith, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah? What you got?
Let me see what you're offering.
Man, 90% repaired. That's pretty good. Whoa! Right, okay. Oh, jeez. Dude, what the fuck? Why is no one giving me, like, stuff that is at my level? It kind of looks like if I just had, like, weapons that were my level, it would be, like, really good for me, you know? I'm not gonna buy this stuff. I'm just gonna wait for something to drop. Because it looks like just anything that is my level is gonna be good enough for me. And I got like good enough stuff anyway. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait for the main quest to proceed to the point where I actually get like cool stuff. That's what I'll do.
So long.
See you.
Whoa!
Who would have never
Not like how they don't make the noises over and over. Aye, the way. East and the south. Yeah, you found a crab. Nice. I wasn't sure if that's where you found a crab, but that's at least where you find groceries. I feel like the crab might have been in like a separate shop, but if you found it in the shop I described, then I'd be glad.
Whoa there, Roach.
Is this way, really? Yeah, okay, cool. It's leading me. It's leading. This path looks like it's in the fucking lake on the map, but it's definitely not. That's just a regular path. So follow this path all the way until I can go. I don't need to kill wolves. These wolves get to be wolves for another day. It's fine. There's wolf in there. Wolfing down some food. Let them be. I don't need to harm them. They mean me no ill will. There's wolves. There's wolves. Ah, here we are. Dredge. Looks like this place is a bit of a mess. It's nothing really. Oh, I guess I can look. Oh, what was that? I'm not sure if the world shook or if a camera shook. I'm gonna quickly like look through. Oh, rotting floor. Okay, so no one's been there for a while. Go quickly look for these things and see if there's like anything that's like interesting at all. Because I might find like an like an item at least. Door? No. Oh, hello. Hard? No. It's a locked door, dude. Can I climb in anywhere else? Okay, so this is a quest destination, isn't it? Someone's gonna be like, oh, Witcher, I left my teddy bear at home, dude. You gotta get my teddy bear. That's the key. Then you find like a zongi in there, dude. You find a freaking zongi. Nope. Oh, hello. I do need dwarven spirits. What about it? Oh, there we go. This one's open. Well, there's something going on with this place, but like kind of literally nothing until I get some breadcrumbs to go here. Or quest to go here, I guess. Nope. We found the quick travel here now at least. Let's sail on. Now I can climb the boat. I was really struggling with that the last time. Oh, the boats are fucking weird, man. You can't walk on them for some reason. Like, the physics just fight against you when you're on these boats. Beans are really hard to get in Strikers. I don't know what's going on with the beans, dude. The coffee isn't even good in Strikers. It's like it's like just slightly better than like some of the trashy SP items you can get from like vending machines. So like your whole thing is that you're really good at making coffee, but no one will sell you coffee beans. They just don't exist. They're really rare. I don't think you ever unlock the ability to like conveniently get beans actually. I've finished the game. I'm in the post game and I can't make coffee. Sometimes beans are on sale in the shop. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, if you have the thingy, whatchamacall, the boon. I always forget what it's called.
Drowners are coming out of there. Let's blow it up.
May as well, on it. I guess that's what the question marks are done. It just various monsters are spawning. I don't think I'm too upset about having one less drowner spawn in the world. I think you can just destroy this pretty safely. See ya. Nice. I'm assuming actually some of the materials you get from blowing up are probably like rare materials for the monster types. So it's probably actually quite worth it. Because like the reasons from just killing these guys, you probably get like the common bad stuff that you don't really want, like the brains. I've seen so many brains. I don't think I really need these brains. Monster blood. Yeah. Let's get going. This is so awkward. Okay. Where to next? So I want to go. Oh, I didn't. I thought it was here. I thought it was right here. I'm not. Alright, so we need to go more east than what I have been going. I guess I was just going along the coasts, and that's how I wound up here. It'd be the most convenient way to stock up on single-use SP if beings are unfightable. Yeah, probably. Yeah, because like the only other way is to find certain vending machines. Like something I did is that in Sendai, in a shopping street there, because it was a really convenient shopping street, they sold pineapple juice that's restored 10 SP. So I got like a lot of those things. It's like, this is why like my playtime was like so huge, probably because like I obsessed over min-maxing. So like every time I exited a dungeon, I'd go there and buy more drinks. And in Sapporo, close to the camp, you can buy like fish liver oil or something like that, and they had like a shit ton of those little. I had a lot of SP items. Like my inventory is kind of crazy. What the hell are these guys? Machnisers? I guess you're like high tier drowners? I'm just gonna swim at these drowners. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh, they are kind of different. They have like different faces, right? They got like starfish on them. I think? No, that's hair. That's hair. They got like some. They got like a comb over. I think that's what's going on here. They're like drowners with maybe like a more mature fin on them and a comb over. They seem very familiar in behavior. Well, that's loot though. Not all of them even drop stuff. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Where am I? Over here, okay, so just a bit north of them. I want to see what the location of it is before I do it. Juke just trying desperately to make things other than curry and Fidel won't let him. Yeah, that game homes really hard in the curry meme, yeah. Oh, hello, bunny. Bun. Good bun. Bunnies are very cute. Did you know? You heard it here first. Oh, treasure! Bandits! Deserters, actually. Different flavor of bandit. You're fucked now. Let me put it on a trap. Try shooting me, you can't. Oh, I procced the thing. I hate you. I hate your shield. What's the other way of dealing with you? Can I like arm your shield away? Like, wow. No, but yes. Let me try this. Right, so you try to shoot me. You can't. But what if I do this? Now you double can't, right? Oh, you doubly can't. That's so good. It's probably a situation where that's really good, right? You unlock curry level 2 in Kyoto, you do, you unlock the Kyoto curry, which is just... It's just regular curry with better. I'm you, but stronger. Oh, nice. Guardsman's boots. That sounds kind of bad. I guess like one thing about it. I think it's probably like overall good that this world doesn't scale. Maybe. I just think back to like something like Oblivion, which was an extremely strange game because it scaled. Like everything you did in Oblivion like scaled. It was really weird to play that, and I didn't really understand Oblivion very much when I was just playing it like casually. Because, but like when you understand the systems a bit, like the optimal systems of playing a game like that are bizarre, very strange. I kind of wish the XP scaling wasn't the way it was though, but I don't think I mind that the world isn't scaling. I feel like the difficulty scaling is just a cop out and doing actual world design. Yeah, true. Because that is a huge difference between like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. That's one of the biggest differences between those two games specifically. Because Fallout 3 continued like, I think at least the model that they did in Oblivion basically. Where like the higher level you are, the more like dangerous monsters spawn in the world. And everything is always scaled to you, right? Oh, what?
Metallic almost.
Curious. Swamp thing. What could this be? I have a contract for this one. So, I think in Fallout 3, if you just like high enough level, like you start spawning like what are those things called? Like death beasts. Like they just like start spawning everywhere. But if you're not, it's just gonna spawn like rad roaches everywhere, right? And that was like a weird thing in like Oblivion, is that if you're like low level, it'd be like just rats and goblins everywhere. But if you're like high level, suddenly the world would just be like populated with like minotaurs everywhere. And it was just like, huh? What? Even when it didn't like fit, you know, it was just strange. But in like New Vegas, that follows like a way more like old school like map design. In that, if you go somewhere, you maybe shouldn't go. There's gonna be like high level monsters there. There's gonna be, what are those things called? Like death creatures, death beasts, death monsters. You're gonna find those guys, and they're actually gonna maul you, and they're gonna be really hard to deal with. Or like cazadors, death claws. That's what they're called. You're gonna find like cazadors that just poison the hell out of you, and there's nothing you can do about it because like they are tanky as hell for your shitty bad pea shooters, you know. And you just there's nothing you can do. And what you're meant to do is walk around those areas, because those things are too tough for you to deal with. And like the world will tell you that as well. When you go to these places, there's like settlements nearby, and there'll be like villagers saying like, you shouldn't go here. You're gonna find death claws, and they're gonna maul you. And if you go, yeah, they're right.
That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Okay.
Leave the world of the living, never return again.
Oh, it was just that easy. And I think that both makes the world more interesting and more fun. That you do it that way. Because like if you just have like the whole world like scaling to you, it just homogenizes everything. It's like no one place feels unique in any way, right? That's a problem with Bethesda games in general. I don't know if I don't know what to do in Skyrim. I don't know if they did that better in Skyrim or not. Hopefully they'll have learned a lesson by Elder Scrolls 6 at least. But Oblivion was definitely so weird. It was such a weird game. Because the other thing you could do as well was just not level. Because the game never forced you to level up. Like you got enough. Oh god, that leveling system was insane. So you'd level up by like gaining proficiency in your different like disciplines. So like athletics, acrobatics, swords, maces, destruction, different magic schools, right? And if they were like your major skill, so at graduation you choose like 7 skills that are like your major skills. You get like experience for your like character level. So actually, what you can do is you actually shouldn't like if you gonna play some wizard that uses swords, you actually shouldn't make a class that is a wizard who uses swords. You should just pick a bunch of like user skills as major skills, because like if you level up, you actually make the game harder for you. But if you actually level up those skills, you can grow stronger. So if you just get like really good at the things you want to be like a playstyle, but you don't actually like level up very much, you'll have like really high tier abilities, like damage against like really low tier enemies. I don't think Skyrim did it that way, because like the way Oblivion did it was just like very dumb and bad. It was obvious. It was oh wait, what am I doing? Where am I running? Well, you know what? It's fine. I was kind of curious of what this location here was, but I can look at it later, I guess. But I'm going to the right place because I do have to teleport back to the island. It is the fastest way to get back. I just should be on a horse instead. Yeah, that's like one of the biggest improvements that New Vegas did for sure. So that's something I fucked up when I first played New Vegas. I remember being like quite frustrated with New Vegas actually, because I didn't understand that, because I just played Fallout 3. So I didn't really think of the world in that way, that like some places you're just not meant to go. I didn't think of it that way. So I like painstakingly, like frustratingly made my way through those like horrible areas with those like dangerous monsters in them, and I did not have fun at all. It was my fault. I should just not gone that way. I could have just gone around it. But I didn't, because I was too stubborn. I don't go here, really? But it's cool. It's cool to have areas that are like dangerous and threatening and different. And I feel like that at some point I'm going to encounter something like that in Witcher 3, I think. At least as long as I don't overlevel everything. I feel like I won't overlevel everything though, because of the way the XP scaling is, right? Like you can't like become like super powerful because it did all the secondary quests, right?
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Which is honestly, this merits to that. Because have you ever like 100% of like a Final Fantasy game? It's kind of ridiculous. Because if you end up actually doing all the option stuff, because option stuff is always like 10 times harder than the main stuff, you end up like making the main game like not very fun at all. What you kind of have to do is like play those games in 2 playthroughs. Because if you do any of the option stuff, you become so strong that you can often like one-shot the main boss, even if you're like not powerful enough to do the optional bosses. They're like that much stronger, you know?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
Man, how long had it been there?
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
It was an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But Foe knew.
I feel like a corpse in a like if you put it anywhere, like a swamp is going to like get rid of the body fast. No?
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your
Like he was just there.
Herbs or remedies you ever need. For near nothing you will have.
Free herbs and remedies, maybe. Nah, maybe not free. But this guy's got a hookup now. Yeah, 2 experience points. Well, I get money at least. Money is always helpful to me. Like money is power. I can buy some cool stuff with that.
Wise wolf.
Like the vendors in this game definitely have like stuff that's worth buying. That's not a problem at all.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off the Pelican.
I guess the Pelican.
Say a love potion.
You don't need that, Gary. Maybe with that haircut you do, but otherwise
Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Could use a few.
Let's see if he's got anything different. Nah, no, don't like what. Oh, he's got this shit. It's so expensive. What is that? Is that a trophy? Cured Draconid level. What do you do with that? What are you doing with that? Okay, there's some stuff here. Pella's definitely got some stuff. Alright, so if I need this, like, any, like, dandelions, I know where to go. What is this? Eva. Oh, hang on. Alchemical formulas, actually. They're actually kind of curious to buy. Nigredo and Eva. Use in alchemy. Magic item. I feel like I should probably have these. You know? Maybe even have this Northern Wind bomb. I mean, I have this money. I mean, may as well spend it. See him. I feel like it's gonna save me a trip if I have formulas for components that I may need in the future for crafting. Okay. What are we doing now? We got a decent amount of time left. I guess we're doing a new quest, right? It's another quest done. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Wait a second. Hello, I'm back. And I'm bright. Quests. I guess we check out Roach. Jigstrad. Level 14 though. That's like basically my level. That one can stay there for it. Yo, Philippa! Let's visit Philippa. Oh, there's modded level this stuff though. Ask Dolores about the monsters in the manor. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. That sounds exciting. We could dispatch some monsters in the manor. I like a good haunted manor. We could have a masquerade. We could have some sort of ghost dinner party. You can have aliases. I would like to be. You can call me Bigglesby Bengelberg. Well, that'll be my dinner name. That's what you can call me. So where do I go? Lindenvale. When have we ever needed Lindenvale? What's this place? Oh, they have notes. Just vacuum those up. I was gonna play Gwen to do. I just want to see what you got. A weird book. Why has it got an exclamation point? But is it just because it's got Gwen cards? Is that just because I don't have it? I might be just because I don't have it. But I'm gonna buy it. It's curious. What is that? Oh, what's then? Can I sell you some trash? This might not be the guy to sell this trash to. It's not selling for anything. There's gotta be someone that buys that home. It's made a sound as if that book I just got was important. Where would you be? Should be here. Was it on the pebble? No. Wait, what is this? Ah, it's about Siri. It's a note of what happened with Siri and the Baron. Where's the book about? Did it go to the book section? Oh, these dolls, so they actually sell for a little bit. Oh, there it is, I see it. It's a quest item. Tristiana did not care a whit for her stepmother's admonitions. Admonitions? I think that's a word I've only ever heard said. It's like criticisms, right? She would toss off her ragged foot wrappings, criticisms, you know what I mean, like disparagements, admonishments, right? She would toss off her ragged foot wrappings and walk barefoot instead. She would wear Kaviri lace and batik knickers under her rough hairskirt. And when dusk fell and other novices dutifully went to offer their evening prayers, she would slip off and quietly run down to the bay. Isidore awaited her. This merry devil was thick as a barn and had hooves instead of feet, but Tristiana liked him all the same. More than anyone else in the world. For him, she broke off her betrothal and defied the family's will. She knew that if the bond was ever discovered, both she and Isidore would be burned at the stake, and so in the dark hours of night, she planned their escape. Okay, so Tristiana eloped with the devil. Okay, gotcha. Or like a satyr. Do I have a quest now because of that? Probably not the main quest. Nah. Wait, White Orchard? Apparently I got some quest progress. Oh, is it for this quest actually that I'm about to do here?
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Exciting.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
I'd love to, in fact.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't
Should be able to tell, it's obvious.
Me, provided you're honest.
From the chops.
The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure.
Oh, treasure.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms.
What'll I leave you with? A manor?
I know you witches don't work for
Come on.
I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
She's still got the manor. I don't know how fancy this manor is, but it is by definition a manor, apparently. Sounds pretty fancy to me. Let's go check it out. A bit of ways away. I think you can just ride though. GPS is making me do a wacky detour. I'm just gonna trust it that it knows what it's doing. Surely there would be a path here. Have you considered what would happen if everyone did this sort of thing, Gary? Oh, hello. That's a bear guarded treasure. I'm sorry, bear, but the treasure. I need it. You're not really interested in the treasure, are you? So I'm not really interested in taking your life. Is the thing. I just want the treasure. Where is it? The photographer. Skellige Gambison. No, bear. Stop. Come on. But reasonably a beer. It is level 12 though. Could get some stuff from it. Skellige Gambison. I guess that's it. Fine, I'll fight you, bear. I can use the experience. Ow. I don't know what Gary's policy is for wildlife, like bears. I don't know if this is really your domain, Gary. I mean, not that you're bad at killing bears, but I don't know how you feel about this. You can use the food. Gary's just been living literally on like water and potions for like months now. Oh, I got nothing for it. Well, probably it's an experience. Is that really the only treasure here? Might be something in a tent, but never gonna get in there. Bear trash a tent, so I can't get a treasure in there. There's nothing here. The symbol is still there, though. I guess the symbol is for this locker, I think, this wood locker, but yeah. That was disappointing. It's just like a common Gambison. I don't know. I can vendor it, but yeah, can't lame.
That's it, Roach.
To the mana we go. I want to see where we are actually. Oh yeah, it's huge. Yeah. What will you be left with once I clear this man of monsters? Gary. What was that? There's something spooky. Just there we go. Good rich. Probably a wolf or something. No, it isn't. And Drager worker. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need to bother with these ants. Lily. Oh, I hope the music has been better this time around. I did lower the music last time, and I think overall, for me at least, it's been way better after we adjusted the music. Do we lower a bit? Because music doesn't annoy me at all. It's just that it needs to be at a decent volume for me. Oh, hello. There we go.
Whoever set these up, they were doing a sign of monsters here.
Fucking layering voices. Oh, ghosts of the past. What do you mean? Do you mean that literally? Or do you mean like memories? Yeah, this place rules. I mean, kind of. Minus like, you know, all the mess and the carcasses and the monsters. Yeah, I'm sure she was happy with this place. I mean, isn't this where friggin' Baron you lived? Didn't he live in like a place exactly like this? You could have given me the key. It's like shaking my controller. Shaking my controller around here. Oh. I guess that's why.
Trap. Whoever said it knew what they were doing. Everywhere. Gotta be careful.
With traps everywhere. Oh, wait. Is that a trap? Oh, I guess for beasts. I'm still on fire? Okay, Gary! Wait, why are there traps here? Monsters don't lay traps.
Something's not right.
Yeah. Something isn't right. Is she sending people here to loot them? Hey, come to my manor.
A tripwire.
I need you to go to my manor, please. And then just get him in the patches, but we kick him in, and you loot a body for trinkets afterwards.
Gotta get up there somehow.
I'm not seeing any monsters at all here. It's just Ravenholm. That's a spooky loom. Why's it got so many spikes on it? Ladder? Is there some sort of bomb here that I can jump up with, perhaps? So I wanted to see if I got an experience points from disarming that thing earlier. I did not. I'm not going to disarm anymore. That's a ladder. Badger.
Might be just long enough to reach that upper level.
It's gonna put it down for me. I don't have to play Death Stranding. That's nice. Another day without playing Death Stranding. We done it. Oh, that's a sword. It's him.
Those were my traps.
Letho.
It's Letho, the
Didn't
Witcher.
expect to see you either. You one of them?
Them? You know I work alone. Question is, what are you doing here?
Waiting for them. The ones trying to kill me.
Well, got nothing to fear from me.
Yeah, even disparage you in Witcher 2.
Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to
He's
get
good
rid
at
of
that.
me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Lochmween.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason.
Oh, hello.
Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once a while past.
No, we're friendly to send a mob after you.
Recommended this place to me.
I'd recommend unfriending that guy.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Yeah, it just happened to be here.
Boot before I believe
Yeah,
that.
there's literally nothing
Get
here.
rid of them. Coming.
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah. Improvise.
I'll kill some level 3 goons. No issue with that whatsoever. Oh, level 6. Wow, they sent the best, didn't they? Oops. Wait, it's that white horse again. Is that their horse? Or is it Lefo's horse? I guess, like, that horse model, it might be just used for, like, the common rabble. And I just happened to, like, maybe at some point kill a bandit and I forgot about the horse. And it just stayed there. I still got the horse in mind. It's a real mystery to me. Go for my eyes. That'll stop his fire. That'll make him stop shooting me with flames. That's a lot of horses left for you. Could be rich if you wanted to.
Goddamn.
I mean, someone would be suspicious, but
Fully armed for assassins.
They're just scouts. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth.
I don't know about scouts. They look like common rabble to me.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker.
His captain accent. Yeah, it does sound goofy.
It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
Boop.
Stick closer, Geralt.
I'm just looting here. They got little bits of money on them. Not much, but a little bit. May as well grab it. No one's gonna take it. I may as well
This Lewis.
have it, you know.
One of your best friends.
You know how
No, there
it
is.
in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning.
How'd you meet?
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Aether. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard, make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner.
I was like, he's slow.
Merry-making at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Tied him up at the guard post, didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
He's like doing a cowboy voice this time around.
Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
Come on, Lefo. We're not racing, but I'd like to pretend and roleplay like a racing. Oh, there's treasure here. Somewhere. I'll come back for it. So far, the treasure every time has been big ol' letdown. So I don't think I'm gonna be upset about leaving this treasure behind. I don't think it's been worth getting when I at least this stream when I run across something like that. But you can this way? But dude, Lefo, my GPS says you should go the other way though. Okay. If you want to be there a minute later than me, I guess you could go this way. Man, he's fast now though, actually. Okay, we're off the GPS again, Lefo. What are you doing? I guess he just wants to kill bandits? Yeah, it does. Ah.
Letho, greetings. Good to see you.
That would be Lewis then, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Of course. We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
I'm just spectating. Gary.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Oh, no,
this is GPS on a different quest, it might be. Oh no, my GPS is going back to the manor owner. That's what's going on. That's what's being so weird.
Said so yourself.
I'm on a different quest now, but now I met Toleto.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
He's good at that.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, man.
Oh, hello.
Witches don't attack humans.
Make an exception for you.
Well, we'll fight humans. No, why not? Where'd you get that little rule from? Oh no, don't worry about them. They can't hurt you if you don't. if you're a human. I'd never seen a Witcher kill a human before. That'd be ridiculous.
Death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
Staunch.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
It's basketball book, yeah, again, isn't it? Oh, that hoop, that cursed hoop, dude. It's the worst. I hate it.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vesta showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor.
Oh.
You gotta understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
You probably should for other reasons, though.
My medicine.
You weren't exactly likely to kill this guy.
Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestor.
Going with you.
Yeah, why not? Just for fun. And I'll take your fried meat. Oh, look at all these pork chops. Alright, that'll do. You guys have nothing on you, which makes me question your motives even more. Why you would, like, think you could kill the Witcher.
Orno Vester.
I guess they were just really desperate.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Apple Saxon.
Manfred Wimplebottoms. Good name for a clown.
Once he's done in,
We really are going to a manor party.
Rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear.
Oh, are we going to see the Joker, baby?
Dead as in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career. Underworld to serving the Emperor in his court.
Yeah, scum does usually float to the keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Oh, we're back in town. I can turn in my quest now. Oh no, has my quest veered off? Are we going to deep end because I've done this? You're not gonna kill Dolores, are you? Nah, you're not. Where are you going?
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
Yeah.
Slow now.
You say that now, but there was so many horses you just left behind at the manor, dude. Those wings are expensive.
What's in the barn?
Hey.
It's
Got
convincing.
company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it?
Ah, frig.
Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
Hopefully this doesn't make me unable to turn in the other quest.
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens.
I'm just looking. I'm just curious what you're up to, dude.
Plug your ears.
I can't do that. Plug bait. Insulting.
What the blazes? A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you. Letho of Gullet.
I love these guys with their shitty... It looks like leaf coats.
Second time today.
I think it's supposed to be a fur coat, but it looks a bit buggy. Yeah, there it is.
You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Why wouldn't you be truthful about it?
Man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one.
He's gonna dishonestly eat fruit?
Why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno.
It's because he's eating meat? I'm so obsessed with that line, I can't...
Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Can't think of anything else.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that?
Watch out, so he might be lying. I think he's willing to lie about anything.
I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
Just friggin' shot him, dude. And he took it. Oh.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false...
He just got himself got.
And what?
I thought...
You will end like him. What say you to that?
I thought when he was talking shit, he actually was gonna back it up, you know? But he just died to a bunch of goons.
What do I say? Simple. You're as good as dead. Bad idea.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. These guys are chumps. Oh, sorry, sorry. I needed to put him on fire. I know. I wasn't. I didn't mean to light up Blaze's wall. It just had to be that way. I thought he was planning something. By like getting hit as well. No, he's just a chump now. He's got big chump energy. But is he just dead as well?
Zanguibarian venom.
Ah.
Something's fishy.
You did have the option to talk to them. I thought the other option was like, I don't want any trouble. As in, in that I read, I do not want to interfere with this. I'm gonna leave this place because I don't want any trouble. That's what I read in that. It might have been, no, I don't want any trouble. I just want to talk about this. It might have been that, but what I read was that Gary's just gonna leave.
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
Oh, you mean you let us an A talk on it? Yeah, I found it.
Useful after all.
I got it.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
Find this amusing?
Not so loud, Geralt. I just rose from the dead.
Zanguibarian venom could still kill you, you know. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for?
Yeah, what was that for, dude?
Told you. I'd been on the run since long.
Oh, did he want to pretend like he had died?
Pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died.
Ah, I fucked up, didn't I?
So I decided it was time to end.
I fucked up for him.
Once and for all. Found Vasto's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
I think he wanted to pretend like he died so they wouldn't chase him. And now he has to do it again. Because now there are no witnesses to how he died, right?
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication.
I'm not sure what it meant.
Betrayal, it did get me thinking. But I had to risk it. If you hadn't cut down every last witness, I'd be a free man.
Yeah, I got it right.
Letho of Gullet is dead. Word of that would have spread across the continent in days.
Wouldn't have done it if you'd let me in on your plan.
Yeah.
Told you not to get involved. Well, my plan's in shambles. I should really disappear.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
God, it looks so ridiculous to stream. That's a good choice, getting a free haircut. It looks so horrible. Well, I messed it up for Lefo, but you know, we got more company at Kaer Morhen now, which might be good for us in the future. Who knows? I don't really know why we're like collecting people over at Kaer Morhen, but it seems like it's leading up to something. I feel like we're doing some sort of like Mass Effect 2 or 3 style, like accumulating forces sort of thing. Dragon Age Inquisition, right? I think they did something like that.
What's the rush?
Three-head fellow like you's got to be experienced.
Oh, hello, what's that?
Will you fight Stanfish Gulper?
Inhabitants of this village of Damoran and Linville are hereby ordered to report to the Nilfgaard Army Group Center Camp to perform labor for the Empire. Lists of assigned residents and its designated days of service have been provided to the village aldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Commander, Army Group Center Camp. Bleh. Huh. Hey, these guys are lame, eh?
You've returned. what's become of my home?
It's infested with traps. It's not safe at all. What are you talking about?
I thank you.
There's traps
This means
everywhere.
so much. And perchance, did you find my chest with my treasures?
No. Could be someone stole it.
Perhaps. So many years have passed. But go back and search carefully. I've naught else to offer you.
I could use a key.
I'll do that. Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Fine, I'll go look for that. That'll be the last thing you do for the stream, I think. I'll go back and I'll try to find that chest. How about that?
Little prick.
Nice. That was an interesting quest. I thought it was gonna be like kind of a bit lame, maybe, didn't it? Not lame. Initially I thought the quest looked lame because it was like level 3 or something. And then I was like, oh, we go to a mana with monsters. That sounds interesting. Sounds exciting. I didn't get the mana with monsters that I had hoped for, but you know, it became something fun regardless. Alright, so maybe this place here has the treasure chest. Is literally a treasure? Is that all you have? Is that one? Rope? Rope might be useful. Sounds like a material. Mug. You got a lot of very big... Oh, hang on. What is that?
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Oh, never mind. I thought we were gonna like look behind the page for a second there.
Must be.
And like I was gonna find treasure there. Nothing here. Oh, hello, hello. Sturdy barn key. There we go. That's what I need. So that's why she didn't have the key then. I guess she just left in a hurry and couldn't fetch all the keys. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Dolores. Sorry. I didn't expect to see you here. It's just a gnomish prank. You know those. You've been let on the gnome pranks. You're just reading about it. That's what I'm doing right now. Sorry. I just didn't expect it to teleport you. That's silly. Right, barn though. I need to go into the barn. This isn't the barn, but I want to check. This is well, it's probably a barn. But this is the big barn. That's what the treasure is.
Somebody lived here once. Dolores.
Dolores. Oh, okay. The loose ball boulder. Floorboard?
Something here. A chest.
Found it. 100 florins. I'll do. I guess that's the thing I was looking for. Cheers, Dolores. I could use some money actually. I spent all my money on freaking formulas before coming here from the pellet. One day I'll find a cool quartermaster who's gonna sell me the next bit of armor as well. Hey Dolores, I found the stuff. I guess she doesn't want to talk to me. Maybe I'll wake her up. Dolores, I found a thing. I want to say thank you. I don't know. What are you even doing? Aye. That'll do. Save. And a big ol' hard save. I guess we're gonna wait for this to pass the. There we go. Big ol' hard save. Nice. Dolores, get a job. Get a job, Dolores. Now that I taking his money from me, you gotta get more money. Maybe some new monsters to infest your manners with, so I can do more jobs. I kind of wish there was a real mana infested with monsters job. That sounds fun. Mansion infested with monsters. That's the next best thing. Ideal manners. Is there room anywhere on the map for mansions with monsters? Maybe in a city. Maybe in a city there might be. Well, how are the monsters going to get in the city though? Oh, where's Oxenford? We've been in Oxenford actually, yeah. There's a bunch of quests in Oxenford. This is where the prison is, isn't it? Close to here. No, I don't know. I don't see a mansion from space at least. Maybe somewhere there's a big old mansion with zombies in it. Like, oh, what is this? What is this? What's going on here? Dude, No Man's Land? No, that's just what Badlands called. Dude, what is this? You gotta check it out. Maybe next time. We'll see. This place here we gotta check out. Oh, this is probably the Nilfgaardian army, isn't it? This is probably where this is like a Nilfgaard army camp. Confirmed Nilfgaard camp. Yeah, that's what it is. 100%. That makes sense. Like I recognize it as a camp, but I didn't consider like who it would belong to. Yeah, and the invading force is a good guess. I think it's a good time to call it. Hope it was a fun stream tonight. I had a good time. Witcher 3 is a good game. And we did a lot of quests today, didn't we? So what have we got left? We got these bodies I can set fire to. I got these shrines I can repair. And then we got Roach and the Witch Hunters that the Philip decided. You gotta check out Philip especially. Sounds like a good thing to check up on. And Roach, we gotta meet Roach. He's a dickhead, but you know, you worked with him for a few hours. We did a little check up on what he's doing, and it seems like he's got, you know, some common interests with us, considering his allegiances. Nice chilled stream, which is awesome. Great, happy to hear. Thank you. Alright, next stream on Tuesday probably then, in all likelihood. Might be as like a surprise stream on a Sunday at some point, but we're taking it real easy now. I'm taking it real easy. Plus, if we're just playing Witcher, I think like 2 streams a week is like fine, right? So yeah. Take easy. Good night. See you on the next stream, or see you next time. Next time I see you. See you when I see you. Good night. Bye. Take easy. See ya. Bzz.